Sexual assault is not normal and it's never the victim's fault. This has been happening for years. And honestly, my heart is broken. This week alone, we heard about multiple allegations involving young women in our country. In one case, a 17-year-old girl was allegedly accepting a ride while trying to get home and was later taken to a residence where the police say she was sexually assaulted against her will. Another investigation involves an 18-year-old woman. And what hurts even more is oftentimes the victims become the person disrespected, blamed, judged, or questioned. Why was she drinking? Why did she get in the car? Why was she there? What was she wearing? No, we need to stop teaching people to look for reasons to blame the victims and start teaching people the importance about consent. A woman being intoxicated does not give you the permission to take advantage of her. A child cannot give consent to sexual abuse. And a survival of sexual assault does not make someone dirty, weak, damaged, or responsible for what happened to them. I also believe we need to have an honest conversation. We need stronger accountabilities when sexual offenders are found guilty. All laws, our judgment systems, and institutions must take the case seriously. People should not feel like they have to take the law into their own hands because the justice wasn't served. But we can't also become a nation where anger turns into vengeance either. Justice must be justice. We need more education about sexual abuse and sexual assaults. We need more education about mental health and mental illnesses. We need better resources and facilities for survivors. We need better education about suicide and the effect and traumas it can do to one's personal life. We need stronger protection for women and children. We also need communities willing to believe, support, and protect those victims while allowing investigations and due process to take place. To everyone who have survived or may have feel like what happened to them was their fault, it wasn't. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to be safe. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to grow without carrying someone else's sin on your back. Sometimes people even speak about their childhood being sexually abused, and it's not an accomplishment. It's sickening. There's nothing cool about a child being sexually abused. A child losing their innocence is not a trophy, it's trauma. We need to change the way we talk about these things. And yes, I believe the nation needs God. But faith should also move towards action, towards protection. The vulnerable, educating our community, caring for survivors, holding offenders accountable, and teaching our children what healthy boundaries and consent looks like. Women deserve to be protected. Children deserve to be protected. Survivors deserve diligence. And sexual assaults never be normalized. Bahamas, we need to do better. Let's stop blaming the victims. Let's stop glorifying trauma. Let's educate ourselves. Let's protect our women and children. Let's take mental health seriously. Let's demand justice through the proper channels. And let's build a society where nobody has to suffer in silence because they're afraid no one won't believe them. This conversation is uncomfortable, but silence never protects the victims. Pray for the survivors. Pray for the families